American Rivers lists White River as number 8 on the most endangered rivers list. The White River and its tributaries provide habitat for the Puget Sound Chinook salmon, steelhead, and coastal bull trout, which are now listed under the Endangered Species Act. The Buckley Diversion Dam was built in 1911 as a way to divert water to lake taps for a hydropower project. Taking advantage of the natural plateau, the water is dropped down past the lake, through the hydropower facility, and returned to the White River. The hydropower facility is no longer in use, and the water is diverted for recreational use on the lake, and the reservoir has potential for future drinking water. Mud Mountain Dam, 5 miles upriver, was built in 1939 for flood control, and without trapping the salmon and hauling them upstream, they would not be able to pass the dam. The Buckley Diversion Dam is a convenient location from the Army Corps of Engineers to trap and haul the salmon. However, the poor condition of the Buckley Dam and its fish collection facilities cause thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of salmon and steelhead to die each year. Even if salmon do make it into the overcrowded fish trap, they are often exhausted as they come up the ladder to the holding area, where they are transported 1 truckload of fish at a time upriver so they can continue on their spawning ground. There are 3 species of fish currently listed on the Endangered Species Act, and all of these fish are protected by the Medicine Creek Treaty of 1854, signed by Governor Stevens, and the Bolt decision, which upheld tribal fishing rights in 1974. The river's salmon and steelhead are central to the culture of the Muckleshoot and Puyallup Indian tribes. Being obligated to upgrade the aging facility, the Army Corps of Engineers, working with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, failed to make any meaningful progress and scrapped already approved replacement models in 2012. In the spring of 2013, it was announced that any repairs and upgrades would not include changes to the fish trap. This wasted millions of taxpayer dollars and years of collaborations on design. On February 6, 2014, a 60-day notice of intent to sue for violations of the Endangered Species Act was filed against the Army Corps of Engineers. The large quantity of pinks flooded the trap, and there is no way to separate the species so that all fish can be moved upstream. The fish trap is too small to handle the amount of fish returning to spawn, particularly in the years where the growing pink salmon and populations return. The trap itself is outdated in design and often leads to endangered species being ripped in two during operation.
My name is Russ Higley. I am a marine biologist and I teach marine biology and conservation biology for the University of Washington and Highline College. Here in the Northwest, we're fortunate to have amazing streams, and our streams, when they're healthy, are actually fairly nutrient poor. And so salmon, when they return to the stream, are actually a massive source of nutrients into those streams. That nutrient is then what basically jump-starts the food chain that the baby salmon rely on. So the salmon, by their death and their remains ending up in the river, bring nutrients up into the river. Not only are the nutrients helping the babies, they're the young, they're also feeding all the animals. Nutrients are fertilizing the trees and all these other things. And so the impact of salmon on the environment is huge in a variety of ways.